Welcome back to Speak English with Nadeem, Episode 5. I am your host, Nadeem, and sitting right across from me is a person who has not seen the sun in 3 days, our resident zombie, Kriti. Welcome back.
Hey everyone. And okay, first of all, that is a complete exaggeration, Nadeem. I saw the sun briefly through my window curtains this morning at 6 a.m.
Exactly, because you were awake all night. Guys, I called Kriti yesterday at 3 in the morning to ask about a script idea, and she answered on the first ring. Do you know what she was doing? She was crying over a fictional character in a web series.
Hey, do not judge me. It was the season finale, okay? The main character sacrificed himself for his best friend. My emotions were completely valid. Anyone would cry.
Well, your lack of sleep is actually perfect for today's topic. In this episode, we are diving into a subject everyone loves discussing, my favorite movie or web series.
Oh, I am so ready for this. Talking about cinema and television is one of the absolute best ways to practice your English. It lets you describe plots, talk about emotions, and use excellent descriptive adjectives. Let's do it. All right, Nadeem, let's start with you. Drop the suspense. What is that one movie or series that you can watch 100 times without getting bored?
For me, it has to be a masterpiece film called Interstellar. It is a science fiction movie directed by Christopher Nolan. Have you seen it, Kriti?
Oh, the one with the space travel, giant waves, and the confusing timeline? Yes, but honestly, I needed a degree in physics just to understand the second half of that film.
It is a bit complex, but that is exactly why I love it. The story is about a group of astronauts who travel through a wormhole in search of a new home for humanity because Earth is dying. But at its core, it is not just about science. It is a beautiful story about a father and his daughter.
Yes, the scene where he views the video messages from his children after 20 years on another planet, that scene always gives me goosebumps.
Exactly. That is the power of great cinema. It combines massive ideas with deep, raw human emotions. When you watch movies like that in English, you learn how to express heavy concepts like sacrifice, time dilation, and destiny.
True. Plus, it teaches you great vocabulary words like astronaut, galaxy, and extinction. But still, a bit too heavy for a relaxing Friday night, don't you think?
Fair enough. So what is your go-to entertainment then? Show us your cards.
If we're talking about absolute favorites, I have to pick a legendary web series, Sherlock. The British version starring Benedict Cumberbatch. It's an absolute masterpiece.
Oh, the modern-day detective. I must admit, that show is incredibly sharp, but isn't Sherlock a bit arrogant?
Oh, he's completely arrogant, eccentric, and rude, but he's also a genius. The way he walks into a room, looks at a person's shoes, and explains their entire life story in 5 seconds is just mind-blowing. It keeps you on the edge of your seat.
It really does. The fast-paced dialogue in that show is amazing.
Exactly. Watching Sherlock actually helped me improve my English listening skills significantly because British English can be fast and the accent is unique. Focusing on his deductions was like a heavy workout for my brain. I used to pause and write down idioms he used.
That is a briefcase of brilliant tips, Kriti. Watching detective shows or thrillers forces your brain to pay close attention to clues and dialogue. You learn words like suspect, alibi, clue, and deduction.
Yes, and the chemistry between Sherlock and his best friend, Dr. John Watson, provides the perfect amount of dry humor. It balances the dark crimes beautifully.
Nadeem, a lot of our viewers often comment that when they watch English movies, they find it difficult to understand the native speakers without subtitles. What is the best strategy here? This is a very common challenge. My biggest piece of advice is don't turn off subtitles immediately. Use a 3-step method.
Oh, a 3-step method. Tell us more.
Step 1. Choose a movie or an episode you've already watched in your native language. Since you already know the story, your brain doesn't have to stress about the plot.
Smart. So you can just focus entirely on the English words being spoken.
Exactly. Step 2, watch it with English audio and English subtitles. This helps your brain connect the sound of a word with its actual spelling. Step 3, pick a short 5-minute scene, turn off the subtitles completely, and try to shadow or copy the character's expressions and pronunciation.
Wow, that's an incredible strategy. It makes the process active rather than passive. Instead of just sitting there like a potato consuming content, you're actively training your ears and mouth.
Precisely. Cinema should be your playground for language learning. Don't worry if you don't understand every single word on day one. Enjoy the emotions, enjoy the music, and let your brain absorb the rhythm of the language.
This was such a fun conversation, Nadeem. Talking about movies always gets me energized. Let's do a quick and memorable recap for our awesome audience. 1. Movies build vocabulary. Whether it's sci-fi like Interstellar or a mystery like Sherlock, movies introduce you to advanced vocabulary and idioms.
2. Train your ears. Use the octave subtitle method to connect sounds with words and improve your listening speed.
3. Copy the characters. Try repeating your favorite movie quotes out loud to practice your accent and natural flow.
Outstanding recap, Kriti. See, binge watching can actually be educational if you do it with the right mindset. Now, the spotlight belongs to you, our wonderful audience. Head down to the comments section right now and tell us what is your all-time favorite movie or web series and why. Write your answers in English and feel free to describe the plot.
Yes, I'm always looking for new recommendations for my late night binge watching. And if you loved this episode, hit that subscribe button, give us a big like, and smash that notification bell.
We'll see you all in episode 6. Until then, grab some popcorn, watch some great cinema, and keep speaking.
Bye-bye.